Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it's always difficult away from home, but if all goes according to plan, they should book themselves a well-deserved playoff spot. Let's hope they play well.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And so the match is underway. So a throw in here. O'Reilly. And Dortmund come away with it. Dangerous looking attack. And it's with Hall. Can they get in behind them? Just wanted to get it out of there. And wasteful from Dortmund. An effective challenge. O'Reilly. Possession. Bruno Guimaraes. Morten Hjulman. It's a good Dortmund move in the making, but nothing comes of it. O'Reilly. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? That was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Samaras. Well, Dortmund have it once again. O'Reilly. Adeyemi. Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Ras. He might yet finish. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Schulman. And the Schwarz-Gelben struggling to hang on to the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. Great opportunity. Looked like a certain... Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Playing it short. And possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Adeyemi. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Not a great pass. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Can they forge ahead? Great defending here. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really. Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
What a magnificent pass. Just needs to stay calm. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Nicely timed tackle. Adeyemi. And a really good run. Able to skip past his man. Pretty simple for the keeper. Danger averted, well read. It looks promising. And there the first half ends here in Dortmund. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
Well, they've kicked off the second half here in Dortmund. Green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Will the cross work out for them? And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Nicely cut out. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. And he takes it on! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Samaras. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might peak. Curiosity.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And they will make the change now. O'Reilly, promising attack this. Oh, moving it nicely. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can he put it in? And a decent save, full credit. Morten Hjulman. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Campbell with it. Effective challenge. Sends it back. And nothing comes of it. Ruben Neves. Keeps going. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Top class defending. In with a chance. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace. And 'And then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. O'Reilly. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Wagner. Campbell. Oh, breezing past him. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, harried into... Losing the ball, really effective pressing. Well, he's lost the ball. decent position. What an important piece of defending. He's given us away. And Borussia Dortmund could be onto something. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Substitution it is for Dortmund. That's the clearance that was needed. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Ruben Neves. Guimaraes. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Really vital interception here. Brown. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for PSG. They've scored the opener here with 85 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Very timely interception. Dortmund doing well to regain possession.
Not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And they know they need to stop him. And he comes in from the wing, angles it back. And defending as a unit. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
The man of the moment. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. Live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Bye. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And now they get the ball rolling. Could be troublesome. Must score! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Damsgaard. Read it superbly to take back possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
And Brentford have it back now. Into the advanced position. Firing it in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And he has the measure of his man. He's protecting it well. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And the short corner routine. Looking for someone to play it to. And that's a big chance to get them on terms. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Lodico. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mikael Damsgaard. Konrad Laimer. Johan Bakayoko. And a fine tackle. Eze. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Bakayoko. A very timely interception. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. A routine save. Might lead to a chance. And a no-nonsense clearance. Intense pressure. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Oh, nice ball. And a good take under duress there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Burns. Koenig. An effective challenge. Right, time to switch it over to the Etihad, where there's been a goal, and that means we... Oh, big chance! Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Whitehouse. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Koenig. Lodico. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. They really look after the ball when they have it. Magnificent defending. Whitehouse with it. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Must be! Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bakayoko. He continues his run. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Brentford doing well to regain possession. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Eze. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. That's a good pass. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Trying to deliver it accurately. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it's...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Brentford taking on Leicester City. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Well, showing good patience. Could be! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Tavares. Troy Parrott. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Ezzy. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. Shadi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, good vision there. And a free kick awarded by the referee. So two substitutes to come on in one go. And sloppy in possession from Brentford. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Into the final 20 minutes. Lewis Potter. It might be on for them. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Lodico. Nice looking move, this. Great opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Johan Bakayoko. Lewis Potter. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
It's with Hutton. Whitehouse. A very timely interception. Just 10 minutes to go. Malacia. Keen Lewis Potter. Shadi. And pushed away to safety. Well, great. Could reduce the deficit. Still possibilities. Well, no way through in the end. Tavares. This might have potential. And a throw-in it's going to be. So a personnel change then. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, body in the way. Oh, he looks threatening. And blocked again. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And the referee blows for a foul. And he whips it in. A deft clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, outplayed, outpassed, and at times overrun, but they rode their luck and scored when it mattered. It's a great result for them.